Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Minecraft. And I think people deserve an explanation of why I've been gone so long. Um, oh man, I feel like my sounds are different too. Let's bring that down to like 5. Cause it's, oh wait, actually, let's bring the jukebox down to 25 again. Um, but I owe people a reason where I've been for the last month maybe. I'm gonna go over a few of the things that I made, like this. I added the glass in the top to it. This is gonna be my storage. Let's just put this right there for now. But so for the last month and a half, I have been I've been I've been dealing with a lot of software problems. Like nothing bad is going on. Um, when it happened, I just ended up getting very frustrated over this situation. Um, for those of you who don't know, I use a software called ScreenFlow, and about a month and a half ago, well, the day after my last video, to make it more specific, I they had a big update. It used to be on 4.5, I think, if I remember correctly, and then it went to 5.0. This is probably going to be more of a talky episode, just so people know. But when it updated to 5.0, there was like a it was like a $30 charge to get the new update because it was a big update. You know, they added something called batch exporting, which is really, really good for someone like me because now instead of exporting things separately, I can export multiple things at once. Um, it's just time consuming if you have to export multiple things like separately, I guess. But that was one good update. But one thing that happened that was not a good update was it it messed up the entire frame rate issue when it comes to gaming. I feel like the people that it's a good software. I don't get me wrong, but I feel like they expected people to use their software for things that don't have to do with game recording, and I feel like, and they're wrong, um, because it's good. It used when before in 4.5, when I hit the record button, the frame rate would be exactly the same as I did without recording, and that was an awesome thing. That's why I chose this. Now, let's go into F3. Right now, I'm at about 40 frames per second. Before, I used to be at like 90. But when I first start recording, it drops all the way down to like 30, and then it slowly climbs its way back up, which is really, really frustrating because now that YouTube does the whole, you know, 40, or not 40, but the 60 frames per second thing on YouTube, because before it used to just do 30. So now I actually want to be able to do that, and I can't. So I ended up emailing the people. I emailed their software, you know, their customer service, I guess you could say, and they sent me the old version of the software, which was okay. It actually kind of gave me it made me bitter because I'm like, you're making me pay. I didn't pay, an extra $30-$40 for this software update for software, first off, that I've already gotten. But just because it's such a big of an update, that's pretty much half of the price that I bought it for. So pretty much I had to buy the software and a half. It's just dumb. But now there's a problem on your end, and you're saying, "Oh, even though you spent this money, I'm just going to give you the old version." Well, that that kind of I mean, that's just my personal thing. It just made me angry to a point where I didn't I didn't want to use it anymore. So I didn't. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't have any recordings for the longest time. Let's actually do something productive and start moving stuff up here. Um, so that's why I didn't record for a while, because I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't even want to support you right now. Um, but I am now. Um, they did come out with an update. It was a 5.0.1 where it's a little better. The frame rate still drops. Um, I don't know how well it's gonna be because I did test recordings, but each test recording I only recorded for about a minute. Oh, that looks weird. Why is it doing that? Um, so hopefully when it comes to having a bigger recording like this one that's gonna be, 20 minutes long, hopefully it doesn't change. Hopefully it, stays, decent. Hopefully it stays decent for that time being. Um, but if not, I don't know. I'll just have to figure out something. I was actually going to show a small snippet of what it was like during that because I still have a recording when 5.0 first came out, but I'm not gonna. I don't even want to show you because it was so bad, and I'm really disappointed that they released an update like that was that pretty much broke their software, and they still charge people for it. Um, but either way, I don't know. I got it figured out. I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. Actually, I don't want that. I want that. So we're just gonna start taking some blocks up there. Actually, I need some. Do we have signs anywhere? I feel like I made some a while back. I guess not. So let's grab some wood real quick. Um, but I guess I blame myself for part of it because it's my fault that I didn't let the software get its bugs worked out before I actually updated it. I mean, at the same time, you know, why was this not tested out before release? But, cuz the software's from Telestream. So you think that a company like that would actually test something like that. But, you know, whatever. I guess not. Oh, why did I just do that? Let's place it. Stone. Actually, let's write cobble. But, yeah. I think I should have waited for the update. And if they do have any updates again, I will definitely wait for that. Because I don't want to deal with that again. I probably could have just used 4.5 for the last, month. Because the update just came out the other day, I think. I got the email about it. Um, but I didn't want to. I'm like, if I'm gonna spend money on this, I'm gonna do that update, and that's your job to fix it. Um, and obviously it's not the, I didn't, I didn't vent to the the customer service guy. All I said was, I pretty much told him the specs, and I was like, the software used to be able to do this, now it can't do that. Another thing, actually, is there's not even a setting to change the frame rate. I think what it's trying to do is it's trying to record it at 30 frames per second. Let's look at this. Right now I'm at 40, but that's just because I dedicate a lot of my memory towards. I dedicate probably more than I need to of memory towards Minecraft. But I do that because this is going to be the main thing that I record. Um, and I just want it to look nice, I guess. Um, but at the end of the day, I shouldn't have to dedicate like 16 gigabytes towards Minecraft. Minecraft usually runs with like 8. Actually, I think I dedicate like 24 because I have a lot more memory than I really need. Uh, just buying my computer, there was just a good deal on it. But either way, let's put food right here. I really don't want this venting session to be long, but I feel like it's gonna be a little long. Um, but anyway, but I mean, I guess at the end of the day, I'm now recording again. There's actually something that's really, really fascinating that came out that I'm going to be really excited to play. Telltale Games, the people that made The Walking Dead and the Borderlands series, is actually making a Minecraft series. So that's going to be really, really interesting for someone like me because if it has to do with Minecraft, I'm already going to like it. I guess the storyline isn't the main storyline of, you know, the main storyline of Minecraft. That's not what they're trying to do. It's kind of like, what is that? What is that? I watch it every so often because they only put it out like once a month. But it's a story about, what is it? It has to do with oh man, I just watched it the other day too. But anyway, it has to do with like you follow the eyes of like a creeper, skeleton, zombie, and an Enderman. Um, it's from Happy Hour, I think that's the name, from Hank and something. But so it's kind of like that. It's not the main story. It's just the eyes of a character, not specifically Steve, but you know the character might be named, you know, maybe they'll name it Notch. I don't know. That's not my choice. I just want to play the game because I want to play the game. Um, there's also a series that I'm really really hoping comes out soon. I've been waiting for it for like a year it feels like, but um, what's his Hypixel's Herobrine 3 is supposed to come out soon. And I'm definitely going to play that. There's also another series that I want to play, but this is mostly a test long for a long running, recording, and hopefully it gets. Oh yeah, I didn't even. This was actually the main episode last time. I made another portal. Let's go in it real quick. I'm not going to be in here long. I just want to show you a good, quick scope of it. How our nether looks. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. 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 Let's just go back in. You know what? Screw this. We're not gonna go in. That was terrifying. Pretty much what it was. I lit a few torches. I found a nether fortress, and I actually found there's actually two nether fortresses very close to each other in my world, so that's gonna be really exciting to explore. But apparently we're not going to do that today. I'll do that next episode. This one is not... I just tabbed to see if anybody was on my world. What? Did you just see that? That horse just disappeared. Oh, what? Oh, okay, never mind. What's going on? Was that you? No, you were right here. Oh, they're just like jumping. Oh, maybe that one's... Are you just like... You're just... Oh, they're gone. What is going on with this world right now? They're gone. I'm like right-clicking to see if I can find them. Okay. Alright. Oh, what? Are all the animals gone too? What's going on? This. This is so weird. It's like a... Oh! You're back. This is so weird. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna call this an episode. I wasn't planning on doing much this episode. I just thought people should know where I'm at or where I was. Hopefully the next few updates of this software will not mess it up again. I don't think that this episode will have a problem. If it does, hopefully it's minor, so I'll keep it. And then you guys will actually get to see firsthand of what's been going on. Um, and maybe there are just a few settings that I'm gonna have to configure with the software. I might have to actually go more in depth of the software because there's not that. There used to have a lot of options with the software, but they got rid of a lot of them. Like they tried to make it more user friendly by just making it default, but I changed almost every single setting to make it nice. So now that the defaults are back, there's some settings that aren't nice anymore. um, but either way, I'll figure it out, and hopefully they give more options like they used to, and or maybe even full-on settings like if you're doing it for this reason, use these settings or these settings. But either way, I don't have food. I'm gonna go get some food, gonna eat, finish this up, and next episode we'll get back on track. I'm sure that we will definitely get something. Oh, and it's almost Christmas. I have to do something for Christmas here, so I will figure all that out, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So until next time, see ya.